Normally, when we want to create an instance, okay, we'll take some AMIs, all right? So go to console here. When you want to launch an instance, click on EC2, running instances, launch instance, click on launch instance. So these are the AMIs we discussed already. These are the predefined AMIs. So this is the Amazon Linux AMI, different flavors available here, right? So with this AMIs, we'll get some packages. Fine. Yeah, basically, what is AMI? What is AMI? So why we required AMIs? Amazon Mission Image is a master image. Amazon Mission Image is a master image for creation of virtual servers in AWS environment. The mission images like the mission images are like templates. So templates means those are in the template, the master copy will be available that are configured with an operating system and other softwares which determine the operating environment, right? So Amazon Mission Image is a master image. It is a master copy. Using that, we can create a number of instances, right? Yeah. So now, so my requirement here is I don't want to use this predefined AMIs. I don't want to use predefined AMIs. I want to use different AMIs. Okay. So, for example, there is a Java project. One project is there. So some startup company, for example, some Java project is there. So they are trying to get the project from client. So the startup company, they are trying to get the project from client. So for which client asks them to prepare some POC. We know POC. What is POC? So it's a proof of concept. We already discussed, right? So the client asks them to prepare some POC. Yeah. Once it is POC success, then client will give real project. Okay, that is a requirement. So for which client asks them to take 3 developer servers and 3 QA servers and 3 production servers. So why they require these 3 types of servers? Developers will develop the code on development servers, and the testers will test the code on testing servers. And once testing is completed, development is completed, deployment will be happened on this production servers, right? So that is why client asks them to take different servers, right? Fine. So once it is success, once this POC is success, so they will get a use requirement. So by the time they need additional 300 servers, right? So fine. The POC is success here. Okay, POC is success. Client gave some project. So in this, for example, on development servers, here some Java is installed. This Java is installed, Git is installed, and also Ansible is installed. Some plugins installed. Okay, and also some apps, different apps installed on development servers. So on the QA servers, some testing tools installed. And production servers, here some prod applications, prod apps installed, right? So different servers, different packages, different tools installed. So this POC is success. Okay, POC is success. So client gave real project. So by the time they required 300 more servers, 300 servers required for this project. So this Java project, because This POC perfectly they showcase to the client. So it is approved by client. Client give real project. Okay, by the time, whenever we require 300 servers. So in AWS console, using predefined AMS, we can create 300 servers within 1 minute. But this packages, whatever packages are available here, this will take some time to configure, right? So creating servers, it will not take much time, only 1 minute. But installing Java, Git, Ansible, plugins, different applications, if you want to install, okay, by the time it will take some time. So here, so we required 100 servers. Okay. So here testing tools also, we need 100 servers, testing servers, and also production servers, we require 100 servers. 100, same servers required, same configuration, same set of applications required, right? So in this case, what we will do normally? So creating server will not take much time, but deploying packages, it will take a lot of time. So by the time, what we will do? So this server is fully configured, right? These servers are fully configured. So what we will do here? So this POC server, whatever development server is there, that we can convert into one AMI. This server we can take as a one AMI, one Amazon mission image. One image we can take from this server. Okay. So these servers are fully configured. From this server, we can take one AMI, Amazon mission image, means one master copy. Okay. So this testing server also we can take one AMI. This production server also we can take one AMI, right? So some images, master copies we can create from this servers. Whenever we got requirement, by the time, instead of using this predefined AMIs, we can use this customized AMI. We can use this customized AMI and we can create the servers. So whenever we use this customized AMI, what will happen? Along with the servers, we'll get all these packages. Same set of software, same set of packages will be available on the new server when we create. If you create this predefined AMI, again we need to install all the packages. So to avoid that, we create some customized AMI and we can use this customized AMI. So when we use this customized AMI, within 1 minute, we can create instance as well as packages also. The same packages will be available on this servers. Got it, right? Any questions here? Concept is understood, right?
Yeah, Ram. So one question. So Ram, in real projects, we are doing this. Means, is it there?
Yeah.
Means,
Yeah, in real projects, the same way we create instances. We don't use predefined. We use customized AMIs.
okay. So all the means, say on the dev, we need some set of applications or some software. So that is like we will create one AMI first, and then as per the requirement, we will deploy them as per the requirement.
Yes, correct. In VMware also, normally what we will do, we'll create templates. Whenever we get requirement, using that template, we can create servers. The same way in cloud also, we'll convert into one AMI. So whenever we got the requirement, we can use that AMI to create instances. Okay. Fine. How to create AMI, how to achieve this requirement. So we'll try to understand. First, we'll take one instance, some Ubuntu instance. So I'll take this, select Ubuntu instance. So for example, this is dev server, development server. select existing security group, review and launch instance. Key pair, we can use key pair. I acknowledge launch instance. Development service. Yeah, it is created. Now it is coming up. Yeah, now it is in running state. Development service in running state. So now I want to connect this through PuTTY session. Copy public IP, open PuTTY session, paste here IP address, SSH, authentication, browse. So key pair, select key pair, open. Yes, fine. So default username is Ubuntu. Ubuntu server, default username is Ubuntu only, right? Change settings, appearance, change, bold. Yeah, now in this server, I want to install all the packages, required packages, right? So here we have different packages available on development server. So all these packages I want to install. Okay. So first, before installing any package, we need to update internal repository, right? Sudo. First, we need to update internal repository. Sudo apt get update. Yeah. Now I want to install Java here. Sudo apt get install OpenJDK -8 star. Java is installing.
రామ్ ఈ కమాండ్స్ అన్ని మనకి ఎట్లా తెలుస్తాయి రామ్? లైక్ అంటే మీరు చెప్తారా లేకపోతే ఎట్లా?
Yeah, I'll provide you all the commands. We have Linux sessions. Okay, once complete AWS, so we'll have Linux sessions. In that, we'll go deeper. We'll discuss all the commands.
Okay.
I'll provide you command sheet also. Okay. So very simple commands only. So don't worry. So when you start working on Linux servers, you will understand. You will remember that commands. Basically, I'm also storage admin. Okay. In 2013, I switched to DevOps. So from 2013, I'm working on Linux missions. Okay. So now I remember all these commands.
Ram, Ram, one question. So now just you use sudo. So is it like super user? You are switching to
Yes,
super user?
Super user, correct. Sudo means super user. Normally, when we are deploying any application, so we use sudo, or else we switch that user into root user. I'll show you all these things. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Ram, now I think you are installing this Java, right, on our new created development, correct?
Correct. Install Java. Now, if you want to check the Java is installed or not, the command here is Java space --, version, not a double hyphen, only single hyphen. Java space -version. Now it is showing OpenJDK version 1.8 installed. Right? Now, once we install this, now I want to install Git also here. Okay. Sudo apt get install Git. Enter. Okay.
So Ram, this Git and everything is it free? Means it's free freeware.
Yeah. Freeware. Yeah. Freeware.
Okay.
Git, I think, already installed in this Ubuntu server. Git space hyphen version. You can check it out. Yeah, see here. Git is already available. Git version 2.17.1. It is already available inside of this server. Okay. Now I want to install Ansible. Sudo apt get install Ansible. Now Ansible is installing. These are all packages are available inside of the repository. Some repository will be there for every Linux machine. So in that, this packages are available. Okay, Ansible also installed. Ansible space hyphen version. So this is Ansible version. Ansible is required Python. So Python also installed here. Before installing Ansible, it will install Python. After that, Ansible will be installed. Right? Now we have installed Java, Git also available, and Ansible installed. Right? And also some applications will not be available inside of the server. Inside of the internal repository, some packages will not be available. That packages we need to download from internet. Okay. So now what I will do, I want to download Tomcat into Linux machine. Okay. So go to browser. Here you can search download Apache Tomcat 7. Okay. Or 8. Apache Tomcat 8. So click on this first URL. Okay, Apache Tomcat 8 is stable version normally. So this Apache Tomcat is not available inside of the Linux repository. So that is why we are trying to download from internet. So select Tomcat 8 is stable version. Click on this. Go down here. So this tar file we can download into our Linux machine. Normally in Windows, if you want to download this in Windows Server, if you want to download, just double click on it. Automatically it will download into our Windows laptop. But if you want to download into Linux server, what is the command? How can we download? Anyone having idea about this?
wget.
Yeah, wget is the command to download into Linux machine. But here, if you want to download, right click on the star file and we need to copy link address. So normally I just click on this. In Windows, if I click download like this, okay. But whereas Linux machine, we need to copy link address. Right click on this, copy link address. Copy link address. Go to console. Go to our instance. This is the console. Here we type wget. Wget is the command. And paste here. Whatever we copied that URL, tar file we copied like this, right? Copy link address. That URL you can paste here. Just right click here. It will be pasted. This is the Tomcat URL. Okay, enter. Now it is downloading into your Linux machine. Tomcat is downloading. Right? It is downloaded. Now if you type ls, so Tomcat, Apache Tomcat is available. But it is in tar format. Tar means it is a compressed format. Right? So now we need to untar this. If you want to access this Tomcat, we need to untar. Right? So now, if you want to untar, there is a command. tar space hyphen xvzf is the extension, is the option, space, just type APA, Apache, right? Just type APA and use tab. Tab button is there, right? Tab switch is there, right, in our laptop. You can use the tab. Click on the tab. It will take full name. No need to type entire name here. Just type APA and use tab. It will take all the complete name. Okay. So if you want to untar this is the command. tar space -xvzm. So I'll explain again this in Linux sessions. Okay. Don't worry. Enter. Now this is untar. Now if you check ls means list files and directories. See here. Now it is untar. Okay. So if you want to access this application, if you want to configure this application, we need to go to this path, Apache Tomcat path. To go this path, type cd change directory. CD means change directory. CD APA. Just type APA Apache. So now it is showing full path. This path. This is the folder, right? Enter. Now I am in Apache Tomcat folder. I switch to this folder, right? Earlier I was in this path. Now I am in this path. Okay. Now if you check ls here, so some different folders are there inside of this Apache Tomcat. If you check ls here, it is showing different folders. Okay. Now I want to start Apache Tomcat service. Okay. So go to bin directory. This is the bin directory. cd bin, enter ls here. Now I want to start this service, for which I need to use these commands. Now I am in this bin directory. Inside of this bin directory, these are all commands. Shutdown.sh, startup.sh we need to use here. To start the service, first we need to shut down the service. Then we need to start up the service. To shut down the service, /shu, just type 3 letters, first 3 letters, enter. Enter. Now it is shutting down the application. Now I want to start up /sta, just type sta. I want to start up this sta tab, enter. Now this application is started. I shut down the application, I started the application. Now Tomcat you can access. Once we service started here, okay. So now we can go to browser, copy this IP address of this server, copy this public IP. So development server, because in development server we have started the service, right? So copy that IP and paste here and shift column, port number is 8080. If you give like this, enter. Now we are able to access our Tomcat server, Apache Tomcat, right? So this is the way normally applications we can configure, we can access like this. So if you want to change this port number, you can change this port number. Okay, so that is a different process. Okay, so again we'll go deep dive in this Apache Tomcat, but the configuring application, how we configure, so I'm showing here. Okay, fine. So now what we did in this AMI, in this development server, what we did, so we install Java, Git, Ansible. Also we have downloaded Apache Tomcat, right? And we configure them. So these packages are available on development server. Got it, right? So this Apache Tomcat configurations, don't worry. So we'll discuss it again. Okay, you can go through the video and you can practice. When we discuss about Linux, by the time we'll go into it. And now what I will do, in this server we have all the packages. It is fully configured. Now I want to convert this server into one image. I want to take from this I want to take one AMI from this instance. Okay. So for which what we will do, select instance, go to instance state, not instance state, go to actions, image and template. You can select this, create image, click on create image. Once you click on this create image, what will happen? So this server will create one master copy, one image with all the packages, all the configurations. Okay. So click on create image. What is the path here? Yeah.
Ram, so in this actions, there was one more option, create template from this instance. So what? Yeah, the second. Yeah, no, yes. In this, if you
image and template means template also one of the one template type also we can create. So images and templates, whatever you want to create, you can create. See here, create template from instance. Some small slight difference is there. Normally we use images, right? So we can take this.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, you can select create image, click on this. Image name it is asking. Just give dev image, dev server image. So description also you can copy and paste here. Okay, volume EBS volume only, and the add tag name, same name we can provide here. Dev image. Go down here and click on create image. Once you create this image, okay, it will create one image where we can check this. Here we have image tab, left side we have images. So if you click on this AMS, now this image is creating. Dev image is creating. So this is master copy. In this, all the configurations, all the packages are available. It will take 1 or 2 minutes.
So Ram, once this image is available, then we can create instances based on this only, right? Means that was the only purpose to create this, right?
Exactly. Using this customized image, customized AMI, we can create n number of instances. Once we create that instances, whatever packages installed on dev server, all the packages will be available. Yeah, to reduce the effort. So normally in cloud environments, we don't put any manual efforts. That is why everything will be automated, right? That is why we have converted into AMI, and using that AMI can create instances whenever we need it.
So Ram, ఇప్పుడు మనం ఒక కొత్త instance, if we are creating a new instance, so all the packages will be replicated into that new instance, right? Like say for example 10 or 20 or 30 ఎన్ని చేసినా కూడా అదంతా replicate అయిపోతుంది కదా?
Replicate అవుతుంది. Exactly.
Ram, till that goes on running, I have a question. Now we
Yes.
stored the key on one laptop, okay? Now tomorrow I want to practice and I don't have that laptop right now, okay? That key also, whatever we converted, that is in my another laptop. Now if I'm doing the same, now I'm available with AWS. From anywhere I can log into that service. But if I want to use the same key, how I can use like to to join the putty from some other different machine, you know.
You need to copy that PEM file into other laptop. You can move that PEM file into other laptop, and you need to convert it to PPK. You can use that.
To do from directly AWS?
No. So we have one PEM file, right? While
Yes. So by
that PEM file,
USB or something, that is the only option like that you are saying?
yeah, that is only the option actually. You can upload into Google Drive, or else you can put in your email that you can download into other laptop, and you can convert into PPK and you can use that.
Can't we download the key pair again?
Exactly. We have the key pair on the AWS, right? So from there, we can't do any R&D and do that. Just asking.
I think we can download key pair any number of times and again change it to a local.
Yeah, if you want to create new instance, by the time you can download new key pair and you can use that. But if you want to use existing instance, for example, in your console you have some servers. Okay, that instances, if you want to access from other laptop, by the time whatever key pair you used for the instance while creating, the same key pair required to connect it. If you want to create other servers, you can create.
Okay.
No. My answer is basically, so for example, in my console, see here, in my console, I have this four servers available: Terraform server, Jenkins server, development server. So I want to connect these servers from other laptop. So by the time, whatever key I used here for this servers, that key is required.
Right.
So console, this AWS console, you can log in through any of the laptop. But if you want to connect the servers, key pair is required. Okay.
Okay. But if I'm creating totally new server removed from my machine and now I want to utilize the key pair that is existing, then I can do from the scratch, right?
Yes, from scratch.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, AMI is created here. AMI is available now. Okay, fine. Now my requirement is, so I need 100 servers. So project is confirmed. So I want to create 100 servers with the same mission, same set of packages required for 100 servers. Same configuration is required. Same processing, same RAM, same hard drive. So everything will be same, because so when we get the project, we don't have time to configure servers. By the time we'll convert into AMI, using that AMI, we can create a number of servers within 1 minute, and we can start working on, and our developers, they will start immediately and they will work on the servers. Okay, fine. Now, yeah, this is our AMI. AMI is ready. Now I want to create some instances using this AMI, for which go to click on instances here and launch instance. So these are all predefined images, right? So I don't want to use this. I required my customized AMI, for which you need to go to my AMIs. Click on this my AMIs. See here, this is our customized AMI. Instead of this, we have all the packages, right? So now we can select this AMI, click on this, and configure next, configure. So I want to create 5 instances, 5, not 100, 5 instances, for example. Okay, add storage, add tags. Okay, tag names we can give later also. Configure security group. Security group, we can use same security group. No need to change. The security group we can use. Yeah. Review and launch. Key pair also we can use same key pair, launch instances. So 5 instances are creating now. See here. So these are the 5 instances pending state. So these are creating. So we can give name like this: dev1, dev2, dev3, like this. But if you have 1,000 servers, we can't give manually, right? The names like this. So by the time in real consoles, normally we use small script, automatically it will be added. Names also will be added. So that we'll see later. So we have created 5 instances. These are in running state. So how much time it has taken? Only 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes maximum, right? Now we'll check this. So let us connect this one instance, first instance. Okay, all the packages are available or not. We can connect and we can check. Copy public IP of this dev1 server. Okay, open new partition, paste here, SSH, authentication, browse, key pair, our key pair, select, open, open. Username Ubuntu only. The same image got prepared right here. Change settings, appearance, change, apply. Now you can check whether Java is available or not. Java -version. See here, Java 1.8 is available, installed. Next, Git, by default it will be available. Git version also available, and Ansible -version. Ansible also available along with Python. And also, if you check ls,
ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ గా సారీ ఏమన్నా మనం ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయని ఒకసారి క్లిక్ చేసి చూడండి ఏమి ఇస్తుందో చూడండి ఒకసారి.
ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయనివంటారా? ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయనివి. ఓకే. సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ maven ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయలేదు. we haven't installed maven. ఓకే, mvn -version. maven is not available. We can call it as mvn. maven we can call it as mvn. It is not available, right? And also Ansible we check. Now we can check ls here, list files and directories. See here, Apache Tomcat also we have downloaded, right, and extracted this. It is available. Okay, now we can access this Apache Tomcat. If you want to access through this server, we can access. So go to browser, copy public IP. So this instance public IP. Here you can go to browser, paste here, and /8080 port number. Now like this we can access, but it is not accessible. Why it is not accessible? ఎందుకు యాక్సెస్ కావట్లేదండి? ఎనీ ఛాలెంజ్ హియర్?
Firewall settings.
Not firewall settings.
Because already another port it is linked to another IP.
No.
Our
Not like
outbound and inbound rules traffic is responsible for this.
Yeah, inbound traffic we already enabled here. If you go and check here, security, not security, networking. So, it's already enabled because here a small thing what it is, we need to start this service, Apache Tomcat service, because we have created an instance using AMI, but we haven't started the service. That we can start the service here. Yeah. So go to CD Apache Tomcat ls here. Here we need to go to bin directory CD bin ls here. Here we have some commands. So we need to shut down.sh and startup.sh. Then only it will be connected here. Okay. Now // shutdown.sh and / startup.sh. Now we have started the Tomcat started here. See here, Tomcat started. Now we can
Down first. Why didn't we start it directly? Because we know it is not there. Right?
even though you can start directly, sometimes what will happen? Some errors will be occurred. That is why shutdown.sh, startup.sh normally we use in real projects.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Thank you.
yeah. Now we can refresh this. See here. So the page is open. Now we are able to access this development server. This is public IP, right? 67.246. 67.246. We are able to access Tomcat application. Means it is perfectly working. Okay. So dev1 server is working fine. Someone asking some question here. In future, if you want to add some more applications, then we can add this in our. Yes. For example, okay. Currently we required 100 servers. Okay. So for that 100 servers, we created one AMI. So going forward, if you want to add any additional applications, by the time we can take another AMI. Using that, we can create different servers. Okay. Yeah. So we can check randomly another server also. One more server we can check quickly. So first one we are able to access, and fourth one also we can check randomly. Fourth server. Okay. Copy this public IP. Open putty session here. Paste here. SSH authentication browse. Keep here. Open. Just a minute. Fourth server, right? Public IP, we need to copy public IP. I think private IP I copied. AMIs we can't modify. We can, if you want, you can create new AMI. That's it. In AMI, we can't modify. Ubuntu is the username. Change settings, appearance, change, bold. Yeah. Now we can check here Java, different version. Java is available, and Ansible icon version. Ansible also available, and Python also available. Now if you check ls here, see here. So Apache Tomcat downloaded and extracted. Now we can start this service. Okay, CD Apache Tomcat ls, go to bin directory, CD bin ls /shutdown.sh and /startup.sh. We have started the service. Now we can access through browser. This application we can access through browser. Copy this server public IP, copy this, go to browser, shift column 8080. Now it is accessible. So like this we can configure.
సార్
Yeah, go ahead.
సార్ ఇలా 100 సర్వర్స్ చేయాలి ఇప్పుడు షట్ డౌన్ అని స్టార్ట్అప్ అని
Yeah. So these are basics అండి. మనం ఇలా చేయం. We don't do like this. In real projects, we don't do like this. So if you understand these basic concepts, okay. So how we will do? Normally in real projects, we use Terraform. Using Terraform, we create thousands of servers within 1 minute. All the configurations, all everything. So even though this service also will be started, Tomcat service also, we can start using Terraform. Okay, these are the basic things. So if you learn this, easily you can understand Terraform.
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ
Ram, I have a request with my class fellows. Actually, if you will ask in English, I'll also understand what was asked and what was answered, you know. It will help me because many of the things will not come in my mind and that will help me, whatever you are asking, you know. Thank you.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, this is the way we can create AMIs. We can convert AMIs. Okay, and once we convert the AMI, using that AMI, we can create a number of instances. Okay, and also if you want to, this AMI also will take some storage space, right? So once complete the practice, you can remove this AMI. How can we remove this AMI? Select AMI, go to actions, deregister. Okay, click on this. It will be gone. Okay, so servers will not be impacted. This is just the image. From this we created some servers. Servers will be alive like this. Okay, if you want to remove that, you can remove. And also I want to remove this terminate this instances.
Ram, if we terminate the master server, then all the sub server will be gone, right?
No. If you terminate this one, this is only terminated. Nothing will happen to other servers because these are individual servers, right? We created. That's it.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Now, so in last session, someone asked me some question, which is how to change this security group, existing security group. I want to show you that now. So for example, this instance is having, click on security, some security group we configured here, right? This one, new SG added here to this instance. Now I want to change this security group. I don't want to use this security group. I want to use another security group for this instance. How can we change? Okay, so select instance, go to actions, security, change security groups. Click on this. Okay, this is the security group already mapped here. We added here, right? So if you want to remove this, you can remove this. Click on remove. Remove. Security group is removed. Now I want to add another security group. So click here. Here you can click associated security groups. Click here. Okay, now I want to add all TCP SG, some other different one, all TCP SG. Okay, add security group. Click on add security group. Now it is added. Save. Click on save. Now it is saved. Now if you go and check here,